So we're going to go into the initial introduction of our first inductee, and everybody knows Bruce. Everybody knows what Bruce has done, so I'm not going to belabor it. It's in the program. You can read about it. But the one thing I'll say about Bruce Affleck, you can't talk to a hockey person that doesn't say, what a nice guy. And we take it kind of, oh, it's easy, yeah, nice guy. But he makes everybody feel important. He is so gracious to everybody. He's friendly. He's humble. He is one of the nicest people that I have the good fortune to have met. I can't call him a friend, an acquaintance perhaps, but I'm really happy for Bruce that he gets this honor tonight. Bruce Affleck.
What a bunch of bullshit. Sorry, I didn't have that planned, believe me. Thank you. Dear Hall of Fame committee, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow inductees. Very humbled tonight to be up here as an inductee into the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. But I've got to put it into perspective a little bit. I went out just like you did beforehand. Table 31 down there asked me if I could get more water for him. No respect whatsoever. You know, there are so many people that I'd like to thank, but I want to start back to my parents who gave me the opportunity to play hockey. Mom and Dad were against me playing hockey, believe it or not, back in British Columbia. And I guess about the age of 10, they finally let me start the game of hockey and join my friends on the ice, and I'm thankful for that. Been very fortunate in many ways over the years, but when I went to work for the Blues back in 1987, there was a gentleman by the name of Mike Shanahan who was the owner of the Blues at the time. Yes, you can tap your glass there. And he allowed us to start the Blues Alumni, which will be 25 years old next year. Thank you. But more importantly, he taught us how to give back to St. Louis and the hockey community. Almost 40 former players call St. Louis home because of people like you who make it home for us. They've helped raise millions of dollars for many different charities, and it gives us, all the alumni, great pleasure in helping others. So help me in thanking the alumni that are here tonight. We've got Al McInnes, Bernie Federko, Neil Komodowski, Reed Lowe, Todd Ewan, Rick Zombo, Larry Patey, Paul Cavallini, Bob Hess, Terry Yake, Jim Campbell, John Wensink, and Greg Pazlowski. Did I forget anybody, Chopper? Got everybody? Now, I may get a lot of credit for what goes on, but it's the alumni that make it happen. Yeah, I've had the privilege of playing in the National Hockey League against some of the best players in the world. Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe, Bobby Hull, Gretzky. Believe it or not, Al, I played against you your rookie year when you were in Salt Lake City, I believe. Is that correct? 83, 84? You're pretty old, too. Played with guys like Plager, Patey, Federko, Hess, Wensink, Komodowski. Guys like Scotty Rupp, Tom Stillman. See the slope here? The gray team. It's the generals, Tuffalo's out there and the boys, Rob and everybody. But tonight may take the cake. And Tom, by the way, good luck in your efforts to get the St. Louis Blues. We're all behind you. You know, hockey is doing great in St. Louis, thanks to past inductees that are here and the inductees sitting at this table. Last night, if you haven't heard, Travis Turnbull scored his first career NHL goal from his rear end, where he usually is. And I think I've got this correct, but he's the 11th kid from St. Louis to play in the National Hockey League, and I believe all went through the AAA program. It speaks volumes for St. Louis hockey. I'd like to thank the other inductees and say how proud I am to be part of this group here tonight and go into the St. Louis Amateur Hockey Hall of Fame. You've helped make hockey in St. Louis very special. I also need to thank my family, who've allowed me to stay like a kid and stay in the game of hockey. Our children, Shannon and Jake Yu, who bring us joy every day. Our son-in-law, Brad, is here tonight, and thanks for him and bringing us 2 grandchildren, 2.5-month-old twins, Bella and Boston. And of course, my wife, who has been the constant, Cecily, a friend, mother, supporter, sounding board, you name it. I met her on a blind date at the University of Denver. Came out after the hockey game. She goes, "Why do you lean on your pole?" We've lasted 37 years. I love you all. It's been an honor to be involved in any way I could in the game of hockey. As much as this award means to me, I think I may be prouder that I'm involved in the best fraternity that there is, and that is with you, the hockey community. Thank you.